Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up in this sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up the space and see what it is you're meant to hear today. So I've been picking up on a really big incoming energy for the collective, and it has me all excited. So this message today for you is to support you in creating some room in order for this something big to come in. So I wanted to first start with a surrender card for you. What is it that you can surrender or release right now? And surrender obsessive thinking. Have you been obsessively thinking, right? In your thoughts, in your mind a lot, which creates worry, stress, and anxiety. So the message here is if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. So once again, if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So sometimes we got to be like, you know what, I can't figure this out, spirit. I'm going to give this to you, so I'm not going to worry and stress about it, and you can deal with it and let them deal with it. All right. And a healing energy that's in the air as well. So this is going to be your healing message. And believe in the power of light. They're encouraging you to believe in the power of light. So the message here is trust the higher plan. Your path is protected. Nothing can harm you. So once again, trust in the higher plan. Your path is protected. Nothing can harm you. And I felt like the word turn kept coming through. So perhaps something is turning for you. We have this cute little baby lion. That's a confirmation animal spirit that is guiding you at this time. We also have the number 20 on this card that you might be seeing around, and an affirmation. So if you're already resonating, feel free to write this affirmation down and use it or seal it in the comment section below. I am divinely protected. You are divinely protected. All right, so fear has no place here. All right, next I wanted to pull a song card oracle. And I don't know why, but the spirit called me to use this deck in your reading today. I'm just going to shuffle this once, and we're going to see what song and message is coming through for you. So they're saying this is your heart's song. And Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. Just the Way You Are, Billy Joel. And the message is about unconditional love. You're accepted without conditions. Someone is falling for your natural self. Let yourself be known, flaws and all. So some of you might be resonating with this. It's really interesting because a couple of days ago, I was listening to this song while I was exercising, right? So this is the song that is coming through for you. And I feel there's some sort of a rhythm, a beat, something that your soul is calling to express through this song. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else your soul is meant to know. So we've got the Eight of Cups. You're definitely moving through a releasing and letting go, a shedding. And this is not happening in a loud or dramatic way. It's an experience that you are subtly moving through. It's quiet. It's in the background, right? So there's a major healing process that is happening with this as well. So allow yourself to be here if you're experiencing this. So the Eight of Cups, we have the Emperor card. This is you reclaiming your power by pausing and allowing yourself to process the past and release it. And then take what you've learned and carry that forward. So I'm seeing a strong foundation that is being built through the releasing of energies. This is what you are creating room for. This is preparation for whatever is coming in. So the Emperor is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Knight of Swords. So this is speedy energy. It's active. And just because the energy external or of the world is moving quickly doesn't mean that you have to move quickly. As a matter of fact, Spirit is encouraging you to stabilize and ground yourself here, root yourself, and move at a steady pace. Okay? And any kind of timing, any kind of deadlines, I feel these may be in the way, so they're bringing this into your awareness so you're able to adjust and course correct here. So the Knight of Swords, and I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I'm getting liberation here. This feeling of breaking free from everything that once was and allowing yourself to explore without the weight of all these other things. And some of you are in a place right now where I feel you're able to share your story, all the things that you have gone through. You've processed it, and you're floating up in your world. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So unconditional love, especially towards yourself. You know, when you're filling yourself up with that unconditional love and then spreading that out into your world, you're going to see how that starts to come back to you. And I'm feeling you in that full vibration and frequency of this harmonious energy exchange of love, right? So it's incredibly powerful what's happening here in that song. For some reason, I feel it sparks something in you, right? Maybe you feel alive when you listen to it, right? So the Eight of Cups, the number 8, 4, and 12. More light codes along with the number 20 that are connecting you to this reading today. Okay, so you might be seeing these numbers either individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. Now we have the moon and the sun showing up in your reading. So I want you to know that this is like a glow up. This is where you're going to experience a lot of growth and expansion, and you're going to feel magnetic, where energies are going to be drawn to you. And through this entire layered experience for you, there is this something being revealed to you. There is a part of you that is clearing space because you're making room for the energy of the sun to come in, right? It is an activation. So I feel there's an activation process to whatever it is that you are moving through right now. And if you've been looking for some guidance, maybe you've been craving clarity, you know, signs, confirmations, reassurance, I want you to know that that's coming in for you. And by the end of this reading, I feel very strongly that you're going to resonate with what is coming in. You're going to know what this is, right? Because some of you are already within the experience of it. You are now going out to explore it, to discover it. Right? The Eight of Cups to me right now feels like the inner work, the healing journey that you've been on. And you are now moving forward from something that you have released. It's like a snake that's shedding its skin. And I'm seeing the skin left behind and the snake that's come out of that space after it shed its skin. Right? So this is what this card is representing. It is you reclaiming your power. It is you coming back to you just the way that you are. It is you who is stronger as well. There is a lot of different kinds of experiences here in the background. I'm getting ancestral trauma. I'm seeing a lot of hard experiences that you may have been through that has affected your emotional body, your nervous system. And there's almost like this reprogramming yourself in some way or unlearning some things, right, that you might be moving through. And I'm feeling something again to do with your parents, their parents, and down the line with that. There's something here that you are releasing yourself from because it's no longer yours to carry. You have outgrown it. So the Eight of Cups is you shedding that old skin, burying that past, taking these stories and expressing them in a way that is healing, that is your story, right? You're going through this, some of you. And I'm seeing some of you taking part in some sort of an event, some sort of group gathering, right? Where you're taking part in this collective healing experience, activating experience, you know, something here. And there's some sort of communication that is happening for you right now, whether it's in this experience or something else in your life where it's almost like a confirmation that this is the path. This is exactly where you're meant to be right now. So some sort of confirmation letting you know that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Okay, so that is the Eight of Cups energy. And I feel you're walking away from drama. You are walking away from, you know, other people's feelings, you know, how what you do affects them. It's almost like, you know, there's this truth that is revealing itself to you through these little dark spots that you weren't able to see in before. And there is this making sense of something that you weren't able to make sense of before, right? So, and it's through that time that you have spent with yourself in order to understand, in order to connect, or in order to remember. And I feel there's a lot of remembering that is happening within this Eight of Cups space for you. It's a place that you're able to go to in order to remember who you really are on a soul level. So I'm seeing you actively participating in exploring and finding these different versions of you. Okay, and there's somebody here on the other side that is coming forward right now that is letting you know that they love every version of you. I feel they've been with you in different versions and they're letting you know that they embrace every version of you and they're there to support you and give you their light. So you may have a family member on the other side that is coming forward that is supporting you on your healing journey. All right. And there's an ending here. There's some sort of a completion and then coming to where you're meant to be and this understanding, this knowing, this intuition around it. So Spirit is encouraging you to trust that inner knowing. So in a way, you are rebuilding, you are planting seeds and nurturing this new foundation, this way of being, this new lifestyle, right? This new reclaimed power. And, you know, I feel I'm in this position right now. I'm not, you know, there's no power tripping here. It's more about me being fully in control. Sometimes you're not in control of your life, but just control of my schedule, but me, fully control of myself within the experiences I'm having. Because I feel that no matter what happens, I'm able to stay rooted and grounded. And actually, I was tested recently. You may have experienced tests which are coming through the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, right? Where maybe someone crosses a boundary and you have to reinforce it and stick to your truth and not give in to the drama. So I'm seeing some of you reinforcing boundaries and sticking to your truth. And, you know, sometimes that can be challenging for us. I speak about that a lot because even for myself, I find it difficult. It hasn't gotten easier, but it gets easier in a way, but not, you know, when it's someone really close to you. It's kind of hard to continue on when you love the person and you want to help, but it's just not, there's like friction there. So sometimes you have to create a little bit of distance and not be fully entangled or trying to fix someone else's life or journey, right? So Here, this is you sitting on your throne. This is you ruling your reality, not someone else's. And there's power in this. There's stability in this. And I see grounded experience for you. You creating your own happiness. It's not coming from externally, right? And the rams, there's a clearing of the path. It's almost like you're a bulldozer. I don't know how else to describe this. Like there's a healing journey here, but there's this like bulldozer that is clearing this area so you can build again. And not everyone is building again, but there's almost like this structure that you are putting your energy and effort towards. And I'm seeing you being very successful here with this. Okay, and you are not like others around you. You are unique, and that is your power. So any kind of comparisons or feeling like you're not good enough or worthy enough or deserving or whatever this feeling is that I'm feeling in the background here, sometimes this gets in the way, right? Because we make a mistake or something doesn't work out in the way that we desire. So we start to beat ourselves up or think that there's something wrong with us. But there isn't. That is the process that you're meant to move through. And sometimes we forget there's a process to what we are doing in order to build and create our desired reality. So know that you are in the process of co-creation with spirit. And, you know, the ups and the downs and all the things that you are moving through are meant to happen in order for you to grow and evolve and align with this place, right? And for some of you, I'm seeing you in this solid, sturdy place. So this is just confirming the prosperity, the abundance that you are creating. This is that stability that you have been visualizing. You're already on your way to creating it if you feel that you don't have this. So let go of the worry, hand it over to spirit, and allow yourself to explore, to be curious, and to enjoy this experience, whatever this is for you. I'm definitely seeing someone else here in the external realm. This could be a friend, family member, someone that has power here. It feels like in the way that they carry themselves. And I feel there's almost like admiration here or fear. It could go both ways, right? So what is this for you? You can share with me in the comment section below. So it's really interesting because there's almost like this influence or redirection of your energy around this specific individual. This is not going to be for everyone, but I'm definitely picking up on someone that has another party that might be telling them what to do. There's like this people pleasing going on here as well, or trying to control a situation or redirect it with force. There's some sort of friction here with this. So stay rooted and grounded. There's no need to rush. The rushed energy keeps coming through here for you, right? And there's no rush to be someone else. There's no rush to this or that. I'm definitely getting some sort of clashing of opposite energies here and reactions. So I'm definitely feeling that there's maybe one or two people in your lives right now, some of you, where there's some sort of relationship dynamic or some sort of a situation that you are moving through that feels a little bit challenging. And it feels like you're stepping into a battle zone every time that you are encountering or interacting with this person, right? So there's something here that they are revealing to you within this experience. And I don't know why, but Spirit is saying that you're answering your own question. Like there's some sort of question you are asking, some of you, where you're answering your own question within the asking of that question. What is that? Like you're receiving information. And I feel this has to do with those on the other side that are showing up as earth angels in your life. And there's some sort of conversation back and forth, right? Words that are quickly coming out. Someone that speaks fast, maybe you speak fast, or you're listening to like your cell phone or videos like on a, double the speed like that. Or your life feels like it's moving really fast. And now they're showing me the tortoise and the hare. And the tortoise, slow and steady. 1 foot at a time, 1 step at a time, 1 day at a time. When you slow down, that's when things speed up for you. This is where you're really going to start to notice how things begin to move. But when you're pushing and you're forcing and you're rushing, sometimes we can trip and fall, miss things. And right now you're meant to pay attention. All right. So, and it's because something big is coming in. And what I'm feeling here for you is premonition, the ability to foresee things. It's your quick thinking, your silver tongue. This feels like Gemini coming through. You may have Gemini in your birth chart. I'm getting Sagittarius coming through, Scorpio here as well. Oh my gosh, a lot of the signs are coming through. I'm getting Aries and Taurus, right? Aries is coming through the Emperor card here today. So a lot of the signs are coming through, and I feel this is signs in your birth chart or signs around you. And these signs are actually supporting you in some way, whether they're showing up as a difficult experience or a good experience or something that you're learning within it. And strategy, planning, this is your day-to-day schedule. They're pointing that out. They're wanting you to make sure that over the next 11 days, this is the number they're bringing forward, 11 to 12 days, that you have a steady schedule and you're sticking to something, committing to something, because you've been thinking about this commitment for a while. There's something here in your mind that you've been desiring to do, something that you've been maybe putting off, rushing around doing other things, or because you're trying to avoid it for some reason. There's something here that's coming through for you. So I want you to take a look at your life to see where that is, if that's you, because you're going to feel it right away after I say it. And the signs. So we have an apple. I'm getting Snow White coming through. So maybe you watch Snow White, or that's like some sort of a theme or an image you saw. And I'm definitely seeing that you may have been watching a lot of music videos. Maybe one in particular, it might not be Billy Joel. Billy and Joel are coming through as names for you as well. Okay, so it's an uplifting song, and this is the energy. It's lifting you up through you making room, getting rid of that clutter and a lot of mental clutter. I'm getting someone's mind racing all over the place, not able to settle it because, you know, you might overthink. Obsessively think. Maybe it's about yesterday or tomorrow or whatever this is. So quieting your mind, that as a daily practice for you is going to be incredibly powerful. It's going to open a gateway for you. It's like you're seeing a little crack, but the more that you show up there, the more it opens and opens for you. This is what I'm seeing here. And there's truth, there's illumination. There is some sort of something that is opening a new perspective in your experience, right? And I'm also seeing there's words rushing in. So just be mindful and discerning. Protect your boundaries through love. I'm getting words being thrown. Like it's almost like a word battle. You know, words being launched at you as daggers. And you having to equip yourself with armor in order to protect yourself, to move through it. So that might represent something in your life, so you can place that wherever it resonates for you, right? So that is the energy of the Knight of Swords. And I'm seeing victory here. I'm seeing you coming through this just the way you are. It is so wild what's happening here. So you're going to have to share with me what's happening. And I'm going to go ahead and pull in Angels, Ancestors, Oracle, your angels, ancestors, your gods, your guides, your loved ones are all here supporting you. So let's see what message they have for you today. So your Earth Guardian is coming forward with a message about staying rooted and grounded. Now you might be resonating with the image of this card today. There's a lot of signs here, a lot of symbolism, right? We've got a web here on his staff with some feathers. We've got angel rings and angel wings, and we've got emerald stone, green emerald, green feathers. So I'm getting the energy of abundance, prosperity, and wealth coming in through the Earth Guardian. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angels of earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of this planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that they are divine. They are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff, adorned with a dream catcher, shows they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. And that's what you're doing, is you're grounding your dreams in reality. You're taking the action. They're not just in your mind. You are taking action and creating them, and you're not letting any past energies hold you down or weigh you down. You're moving through everything. So it's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. All right, so this is your message from the Earth Guardian. We are now going to close and seal your reading with an angel number. So we are getting for you here, the time is right. The time is right, 12:12. And you know what? I feel on the clock, 12:12 is an important number for you that you may have been seeing recently. Plans are coming to fruition at this time. You are under spiritual guidance, and you're meant to be in the moment. Act now and stay in the flow. All right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.